What's up YouTube? My name is Adrian from MMOsWorld.com. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a first impressions look at Royal Quest. This is a free-to-play Asian MMO released in 2015 and 2016 on Steam. It's developed by Kotori Interactive, and you know, this game has been getting quite some buzz from the free-to-play MMO community online. So we are here to check it out, and in about 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay, we'll show you everything you need to know about this game and give you our impressions as well. So as you can see, there are 4 classes to choose from in the character creator. There's the warrior, the archer, the rogue, and the mage. The designs of the characters are kind of cool because they do look very Asian, so if you're into Asian MMOs, then this game will suit you perfectly fine. On the right side of the screen, you can choose your gender, and for each gender there's the same amount of hairstyles, hair colors, and face details as well. And what I like about the face details is that you can actually see the fine definitions of the character's face as you change it, so that's really cool. Not a lot of MMOs have that defining feature, and this is really, well, it stands out. So for the purpose of this impressions video, let's play the warrior class because it's basic and it's sword and board. Let's play a female, and we'll go with that hairstyle because it's universal. Let's go with the basic skin color and maybe some purple hair. Why not? Alrighty, we'll name ourselves MMO's World and start playing. So here we are in the opening tutorial, it seems like it, and I am moving around using the left mouse button of my mouse. So you can click to move. As you can see, I'm clicking anywhere and everywhere in all, and my character's moving to it, which is kind of cool. For an MMO in this day and age, to not use WASD is refreshing. But what's also interesting to me is that this uses a top-down presentation style, so it's almost like you're playing an ARPG. So this should bring back memories of Diablo or Path of Exile. Alright, the tutorial is telling me to look around, and you can do that by right-clicking your mouse and rotating your mouse. So that will enable you to look around at your surroundings. Wow, this is going to take some time getting used to, guys, because I am so used to the WASD of my MMOs. So I'm just going to follow the tutorial here real quick. So this icon above the NPC means I have a quest. So you left click on him, and the quest themselves comes up in dialogue style, which is very familiar. It almost looks like World of Warcraft's quest text box, which is cool. So we'll spend some time here. I'll teach you some techniques. Make sure you listen carefully and do what I say. Okay, so this is going to be the combat lesson, and the reward will be a sword and a small healing potion. So you have some option choice on how you should reply him. I'm not sure if there's any difference. So let's just go with the first one. Yes, I'll bring it back right now. So you can interact with items. Oh, so you left click on items to attack them. And it looks like the game does have destructible objects. If you see a barrel, you can hit them. I wonder if we can get items. Yep, you can. I just got a wood chip. I have no idea what this does. Wood chips are good for kindling. So these are loots, and you can sell them to your merchants or shop. And you can pick up gold as well. So that's interesting. It does have destructible terrain. Okay, let's go and do the quest, shall we? So I've just opened a quest, and that has completed the quest. You sure took your time. You need to be quicker, MMO's World. Alright, we'll take care of the moisture later. Here's your sword. Thank you. So I have just leveled up, so that's pretty quick. Alright, for the next quest, this is definitely going to be the combat quest now. And that's my new sword. Ooh. The graphics actually looks very impressive. You can tell it is a free-to-play MMO But to see the effects, the glowing embers on the sword and all the carving as well, this is pretty detailed on the weapon, which is something interesting. Let me just bring up my inventory here. I is for inventory, C is for character, and here is your character panel. So it looks like you can have pets as well, although I'm not sure what level you can have them at. So I just leveled up to level 2, and I have some points that I can put into my attributes. So because I play as a melee character with a sword and board, strength is going to be important for me. So I'm going to increase it. I have 3 more unassigned points to go. So I'm going to go with 2 more for strength and 1 more for stamina. And hit apply. What else do we have? These are just extra statistics for you to look at. And there's appearance as well. So you can hide your helmet and stuff, which is really nice. Alright, what do we have here? These are interesting looking tree things, and we have to kill 5 of them according to the quest here. So let's just go ahead and start whacking. So you can just left click on them like how you do in Diablo, or if you look down here on the skill bar, I actually have some skills. So hitting number 1, and the skill panel just looks exactly like every other MMO there. And compared to, say, an ARPG like Diablo, you do have more skill slots, so I guess you can put a lot of skills down here. So the more you play, the more skills you will unlock. So that's just me using my number 1. As you can see, it's on cooldown. I'll hit it again. And there we go. So combat is easy. It will be interesting to see what PvP will look like in this sort of combat. So let's return to Sir Quentin and turn in this quest. And this time the reward is an enchanted ring that increases my maximum health and a potion to restore energy. Complete the quest. And there we have it. I have an achievement. So if you're playing on Steam, you do get achievements, which is very nice. Open my character creator. Open the character panel. And let's equip the ring. Right clicking will automatically equip it, which is cool. As for where to go next, I am trying to figure that out. I've just hit level 3, which probably means I could spend some points. Yes. So what does luck do? Luck increases critical. I don't need critical. Probably more strength, because attack is always good to increase. Let's hit apply. What are these things down here? Level up, that's great. So every level up you will get a notification. Free premium subscription. Get a 3-day premium subscription for free. So you can subscribe to this game, and there are some benefits like extra gold drop, extra experience points earned. So in some ways, I am a free-to-play player now, but I can always move up to a premium status if I wanted to. It'll be interesting to see what kind of content that can be unlocked for real money as well. So let's go on and head out here. And here we are in the Tascona Valley. If I hit M to open the map, this will show you exactly where I am. This is probably the starter region. It's a pretty decent sized map. We can check out the world map too. Oh, that's interesting. That's really big. It looks like there are about 12 zones or more. And part of the marketing strategy for this game, some of the marketing collateral says that you can play in an open PvP area where you can PvP with other players. So let's talk to Quentin. He has a store, you can sell items, but let's just take his quest, shall we? Okay, so he wants me to collect flowers for somebody. I'm not gonna read the quest, because after all, we are showing you how the game plays like in 10 minutes or less. So we are heading out into the open world, and we can take a look at the surroundings. Graphics wise, I'm really impressed with how the graphics in Royal Quest is. It looks almost like Twin Saga, another free-to-play MMO which you can get here on Steam. The enemies are of the cartoon variant. You have dewdrops like this. You can use your skills. That's a very nice skill. So I am going to pick up beautiful flowers, I suppose. I'm really liking that skill. There should be an auto loot feature as well, so if you don't want to manually click on the loot on the ground, I'm sure you can set it to automatically AoE loot. And look, oh, there's another player. His name is Papel Identico. I wonder if we can duel him. Let's see. Right click and challenge to a duel. Let's see if he accepts my duel. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to duel me, so just gonna kill more Bumblebuzz. Ah, there we go. That's the beautiful flower. That's part of the quest that I'm doing. So quests, in a way, they are linear. I guess every NPC in the area will have a quest for you, and you just complete them and move on from one stage to the next. Ooh, I just killed that enemy and it gave me a love arrow. I wonder what that does. Let's go ahead and open our inventory and find this love arrow. It's a special item, a magic arrow that you can use to express your goodwill to representatives of the opposite sex. That's interesting. Now I just need to find a male player. So let's finish up this quest by picking up some flowers. So the first thing that comes to mind here is that the opening quest is really dull. But then again, you don't expect too much from free-to-play Asian MMOs because part of their... Oh, this guy just gave me a love arrow. Because I see the heart on top of my head. Ah, there we go. Now we are both in love. So I like that Royal Quest takes Valentine's Day into consideration, so there's probably going to be some cool festival rewards or festival celebrations and stuff. That's a nice touch. But as I was saying, you know, I don't really enjoy MMOs that the opening quest treats it as if this was a cartoon and your first few objectives are to collect stuff or to fetch stuff or to find people. I think it really starts the game off pretty slow because all I want to do right now is to go on a kick-ass mission and just kill monsters and bad guys, not pick up flowers and stuff. Also, movement is fairly slow. It's a little bit sluggish, although the combat animations look good. I think movements are kind of slow, but then again, I am level 3, so perhaps there are mounts later on in the game. So I've just collected flowers for this person over here, and I'm gonna turn in the quest. I'll get 20 experience, 18 gold, complete. So the next quest in this chain is to talk to my trainer who gave me the task in the first place. And you know what annoys me? They are standing barely 20 feet apart. Why couldn't they talk to each other? Oh, alright. So she thinks you're trying to woo her. And just like that, I'm level 4. Take on another quest and level up. So as you can see, it's really easy to gain levels in this game and start putting points into your character. Although how important levels will be in the next coming levels, I'm not sure, because the quests are just basically fetching things, which I'm not fond of. So I'm supposed to get a tracking device out in the world, and I will do that now. It's one of those purple looking things. Are these it? Yep, these are it. Let's kill one more. And nope, it doesn't drop. It still doesn't drop. So the Bumblebeezles are the monsters that I need to kill to get this item. And as you can see, I don't know how many I'll have to kill before I get one to drop. And this is a classic hallmark of an Asian free-to-play MMO. There we go. So I had to kill about 10 or 12 of these things to get the objective item to drop. So I'm definitely not a fan of the grindy nature, and it's not even half an hour into the game and the curse of the free-to-play Asian MMO bears its ugly head. I'm level 4 guys, and I have to start grinding for opening quest objectives already. So yeah, you know, this game is not for everyone. If you come from more modern MMOs, which are of course better in quality because you paid a premium for it, either through subscription or you had to buy the game, then of course the quality is going to be better. But for a free-to-play MMO with the Asian style and aesthetics that Royal Quest has, I think if you come in here not expecting to have too much fun, I think you're gonna find something that you like. I mean, I really like the combat system. The combat system is really fun. I think the art style is great, and the opening few quests may be a bit of a downer, but I think as you progress later on, there should be more interesting quests. There's PvP in this game, and there's a lot of other things too that should come up as you get higher in level. There's achievements, ratings, guilds. I'm hearing that guilds are really fun because you can have like castle sieges here, just like this. You can take over and fight for castles, so that's gonna be really fun because it means large-scale PvP. And fights are another mode of PvP. You have battlegrounds and arenas. So yeah, there seems like there's a lot to do as you get higher in the game. But unfortunately, we are almost done with our first look and impressions of Royal Quest. So we're gonna wrap it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out our website at mmosworld.com for all the latest news and articles on your favorite MMORPGs. As ever, my name is Adrian from mmosworld.com, signing out.